Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a sinking funds update. So in my sinking funds tracker here, I have the category, the beginning balance. I added a column for whatever was deposited, whatever was taken out, but I'm not going to be doing that in today's video. I'll do that off screen. And then the ending balance and a plus or minus column, so whether we decreased or increased from the beginning balance. I'm going to start with this black binder here. This isn't actually a sinking funds tracker. Obviously you can tell that I covered, it's a spending tracker, but I did kind of just DIY'd it to fit the sinking funds. I had to white out this section here. I don't know if you guys can tell because it was two sections. I think I'm going to continue to do it this way. I might just get thicker washi tape. This is literally the only washi tape that I have, and it's from the Dollar Tree. So I might need to get thicker washi tape and some like script stickers to cover this up. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and start with this black binder. It is my high priority savings. I didn't even mention the beginning total is $15,536. So at the end, we will see how much it is that we increased or decreased. And hopefully it's an increase. I think it is, but you never know. I don't think we did much spending out of our sinking funds for the month. So I am almost positive that it will be some kind of increase. Let me move it so it is on the screen. So for emergency fund, we started off with a beginning balance of $1,000, and now we're at $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $950, $970, $980, $990, $1,000, $10, $20, $30. So that is $1,030, and it is a increase of $30. I was going to use red and green pens and highlighters, but I think I'm just going to highlight so it'll save some time. I do have some money in some of these sinking funds in the back, as you can tell, but this is actually for February's first paycheck. I've already done that video and stuffed the envelopes, so I'm not going to be counting that today. That's going to be for February's update. Home maintenance was a starting balance of $2,701, and now we have $1,000, $2,000, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $650, $700, $720, $740, $750, $760, $770, $780, $790, $2,800, $2,800, and that is an increase of $99. For car maintenance, starting balance of $313, and now we have $100, $200, $220, $240, $260, $280, $310, $20, $30, $40. $340. Oh, I missed a zero here. $340, and that is an increase of $27. So far, we're all in the green. For annual bills, starting balance of $368, and now there's $100, $200, $220, $240, $245, $250, $255. Let me recount that. Yeah, $255. $255. So $368 minus $255 is a decrease of $113, and that's because I think we had the Sam's Club renewal fee. Yeah, that's what it was. So I do have cash unstuffings, which I have a playlist. I will link it here, and I will also link it in the description box. I go over our expenses throughout the weeks, throughout the months, and if you're just interested in how it is that we spend our money, how I reconcile and do all that stuff, I will leave the playlist, like I said, and just if you're curious how it is that we spend our money. So like I said, there was some money deposited, and there was also some expenses in certain categories. it's just going to take too long if I do it on screen, and I'd rather just do it off screen. Let me go ahead and highlight these just to give the page some color. So all of the increases, I am putting green highlighter, and then decreases I'll do red. So now we're going to go ahead and do month ahead in bills. Started off with $21. Now we're at $20, $25, $30. So 30, and that was an increase of $9. Let me angle it a little bit just because it is hard to write. All right, so in cash for month ahead, started at 21, now we're at 20, 25, 30 as well. So 30, also an increase of $9. Health, we started at 146, now we're at 100, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145. 145, and that's a decrease of $1. We did purchase a lot of vitamins and things like that, so of course it wasn't $1, but that's just the difference because some was added and then some was taken out. Let me highlight. So far, so good, I think. So school, we started off at $91, and now we are at $50, $70, $95, $100. So that's an increase of $9. Vacation started off at $1,490, and now we're at $1,100, $200, $300, $350, $370, $390, $410, $15, $16. $1,416. So that is a decrease of $74. There was way more expenses for the month of January than $74, but I will take that difference. All right, so Christmas, starting balance of $131. Now we're at 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190, 91, 92, 93, 94. 194. So we have an increase of $63. For Christmas, we're not really putting anything or like $5 every week. It's not very much, but I am using the cash back rewards for our credit cards. I'm including that every single month in Christmas, just so that it does give us a boost, so that we don't have to save so much by the end of the year. And so far, we were able to save quite a bit. So now we are done with this one. This rollover money is going to be saved up for 3 months. So at the end of the first quarter, I will count this up, and then I will see where I reallocate it. I'm not going to count it today. This is just rollover from our cash envelopes that I put in here. And then this is a new sinking fund. I literally took it out of my cash envelope binder, and then I added it onto here so that we can start saving for any type of emergency for our pets or just any large expense. We want to start putting some in here. And then this Max It Out challenge, it's a savings challenge, so I'm also not counting on that. And now we're going to go ahead and go into my kids' savings. Technically, this isn't even a sinking fund. It is long-term savings, but I'm still including it in here. And I didn't have enough space, so I did have to total all of their savings together. So the beginning balance is $6,271, and I did break it up into each of their envelopes. I don't know how I'm going to do it in this section because it's so small, but I'll figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and grab a Post-it just to have it here on the side. I'm going to use these Post-its. I'll just put their initials, BFJI, so I don't lose count. So for my daughter, she started off with a balance of $1,361. And now she is at 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 382, 83, 84, 85. 1,385. And my son Phoenix started off at 1,455. Now he's at 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 490, 510, 15. 15. I'm writing it off to the side. And I'll do all the numbers right now in here. For my son Josiah, he started off with the balance of 1,455 as well. Now he has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 350, 420, 40, 60, 80, 90, 505, 10, 15. So he is the same, 15, 15. And like I said, this money in the back is gonna be for February sinking fund update. For my son Isaiah, he started with a balance of $2,000 and now he's at 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 2010, 2030, 2050, 2070, 2090, 2100, 2110, 2115. Okay. So now I have all of the totals. Let me take this little Post-it out. And I think I'm just going to stick it on here somewhere. So it's 1385 plus 1515 plus 1515 plus 2115. So there is a total. Wait, I did something wrong, right? Yeah. Let me do it again. So 1385 plus 1515. 2115 is a total of $6,530, and that's an increase of $259. It is separate for each one. I will just do how much it increased for each off screen. So I'm just gonna stick this. I'll just stick this back here. Once I'm done, I will put it back. I'll put it somewhere here. So we are done there. Now for Brian, this isn't long-term savings. It's just a little extra savings if we want to splurge on each other. So he started off with a balance of $35. Now there's 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. And that was an increase of $25. And I'm next. So for me, balance of $34, and now there's 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And an increase of $26. So we're done with this one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start with this lavender color binder. Let me highlight these. So far so good. We only have 3 envelopes that have decreased. Family Fun beginning balance was $56. Now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 70, so that's an increase of $14. You guys can hear clanking in the background. My daughter's playing with her toys, so don't mind her. Dates was a starting balance of $123. Now there's 100, 120, 125, 130. And that's a difference and an increase of $7. Clothing, starting balance of $56. Now we're at 20, 25, 30, 35. So that's a decrease of $21. We did have a couple of expenses for clothing. in January. So birthdays is starting balance of 161. Now we're at 50, 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, 49. 149. 161 minus 149 is a decrease of $12. There was quite a few birthdays in January, including mine and my daughter's. You've probably heard that like 20 times already. So we did use some money for that. And I think my brother-in-law's birthday was also in January. Yeah. And okay, so we're done with that. Now let's go to gifts. That was a starting balance of how much? $21. Now we're at 20, 25, 30. And that is an increase of $9. Let me highlight all the green. Holidays was a starting balance of 0, and now we have 20, 35. So $35 increase. Home decor was a starting balance of $56, and now we have 50, 75. So that is an increase of $19. We still owe, like, this one was at around $300 and something, a little bit over $300, and we used it for Christmas, mostly Christmas decor. So it still has an IOU, and I'm gonna do that IOU right now actually. So let me use this one right here. I'm just gonna do IOU for, I'm gonna do 250. So whenever we're done with our savings challenges, or maybe some extra money, maybe the quarterly rollover money, I can make sure to pay this back, just because I do want to get some home decor. My house is not very decorative. I'm not the best at decorating, but with no money, it kind of makes it harder. So room makeover was a starting balance of $374. Now there's 100, 200, 350, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. $380. 380. So that was an increase of 6. All right. Next is the Bronco. That was a starting balance of 301. Now we have 100, 200, 300, and 5, 10, 15. 315, an increase of $14. If you're new here, the Bronco, we already have a Bronco. It's Brian's dream car. He purchased it a few months back. And now this is money just to save up to upgrade it, because he literally wants to revamp the whole entire thing. So that's just savings for that. And this one is also rollover J funds. I am not going to count it. It is personal rollover money that I have been saving up. And I'm also going to save it up for the quarter. I did put it in the tracker. So at the end of every month, I'm going to add however much was saved. In January, it was a total of $49. I'm doing it for my personal rollover, and I'm also doing it for the cash envelopes rollover. So we are almost done. Now from here down is my personal sinking funds binder. This binder, I only stuff it with YouTube paychecks whenever I get paid from YouTube. And I've been accumulating some money in here ever since I was monetized back in, was it 2022? Yeah, back in 2022, I believe. So, or 2021, I don't remember. I'm almost gonna be 2 years on YouTube, and it doesn't even feel like it. Why am I holding this? I'm gonna start with savings. Let me go ahead and highlight. Oh, all of them are green. That's good. I had to take a quick break because my daughter wants to be set up right here next to me. So if you hear some little bit of loud breathing, she has a stuffy nose and she's writing right next to me. I hope you don't mind that. So for savings, I started off with the balance of $635. Now we're at $500, $550, $600, $620, $640, $660, $680, $695, $695. And that is an increase of $60. I did add $60 with my YouTube paycheck. I always try to at least add 10% of the total. You okay? Taxes, I started off with $589. Now we're at $500, $600, $620, $640, $660, $680, $720, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $729. And that is an increase of $140. I just messed up. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So now we are in YouTube. Started off with the beginning balance of $243. Now we're at $100, $150, $170, $190, $210, $230, $235, $236. And that is a decrease of $7. I did spend some money out of here in January. It was more than $7, but it evened out with whatever I added. So let me highlight. I should have done this at the end. I'll just wait till the end. So business was a starting balance of 15. Now there's 20, 30, 35, 40. And that was an increase of 25. For growth, we have a starting balance of 135. Now we're at 100, 120, 135, 40. 140, that's an increase of 5. Gifts was a starting balance of 0, and there's 50. I'm not even going to take it out because I know it's 50. Oh, that's a nice drawing, Mama. Self-care is a starting balance of 115. Now there's 100, 120, 125, 130, 135. And that is an increase of $20. When we get to this bottom part, it is so hard to write. So these last 2 envelopes, I had to add them in the same line because I didn't have any more room. So wardrobe was a starting balance of 7. Now we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. So I said, how much did I say? 32. 32. And last but not least, stationery. Yeah, it was a starting balance of 27, and now we have 20. So 20. So for wardrobe, it was an increase of $25. And for stationery, it was a decrease of $7. So now I can highlight everything.
I'm done my video.
You're done with your video?
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna go ahead and add up all of these totals, but I will speed through it. Oh, I just noticed that I made a mistake here, so let me fix that before I give myself an aneurysm trying to figure it out. Oh, that looks so ugly. So that's okay. So plus 2,800. All right, I'll continue to speed up through this. All right, so we have a total of $16,286. I'm gonna write it down on a Post-it, and I'm just gonna make sure and go through it again, and I'll come back. I won't do it on screen this time. So I got the same total twice, which is $16,286, and that is a difference. Why did I just erase that? 86 minus 15,536. That is an increase of $750, which is awesome. Like I said, there was a lot of expenses and there was also deposits. So the fact that we are in the green is, oh, I'm trying to get a green highlighter. Don't mind that. It's trash day today, so they're picking up the trash. So $750 increase. I think that is awesome for it being the beginning of the year, and hopefully in the months to come it'll be a lot more. Some months I'm pretty sure it'll be less, but that's okay. We do have a few big expenses coming up throughout the year, so I'm not expecting every single month to be in the green, but for January it's in the green, and that is great. That's gonna be the end of this video, you guys. I will be plugging in the numbers here off screen whenever I have some time. My daughter's awake, so I have to pay attention to her right now. She has a whole mess right next to me. So let me know how your sinking funds did for the month of January. Do you track your sinking funds similarly to this, or do you do it digitally? Let me know in the comments. And if you don't track, is it something that you're gonna start doing? I don't think I'm gonna be doing these every single month, just because it is quite a bit. It is encouraging to do it every single month, but I might just do it every quarter. I don't know yet. I might just change my mind next week. So like I said, that is gonna be the end of this video. If you made it up until this point, go ahead and leave me a she was drawing faces, so go ahead and leave me a smiley face. This looks like a cookie, but go ahead and leave me a smiley face in the comments just to let me know that you stuck around to this point of the video. And as always, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or night. See you next time. Bye.